Hey guys, this is Luke from the New Adam Project, and today I want to tell you about the very real way that thanksgiving, or giving thanks, can save your Christian life. So here's the problem. When we forget that God is the source of goodness, we functionally become idolaters in one of two subtle ways, and either one can destroy us. One is that we displace God and believe that something else is the source of goodness. See, the gods of our age are things like power and wealth or influence or success or beauty or popularity. These things are often tied up in things like our bank account number or our accomplishments or our credentials or family or health. But here's how this can easily burn your life to the ground if you're not careful. Anytime we anchor or aim our deepest affections at something other than God, we make something that is itself a good thing into an idol. But because anything less than God can be lost, like our bank account, or our security, or our health, or our family, to place our deepest affections and happiness in these things is to place too much emphasis on something that cannot sustain it. For only God cannot be lost. And if we love them more than God, they pull us in a direction that actually separates us from our life source, which is God Himself. But the second form of idolatry happens when we functionally believe that we are the source of goodness. See, this is the idea that I create my own path, or I'm the master and commander of my life. I'm a self-made man, and whatever I have, whatever I get, I achieve and accomplish on my own. But again, we're really no more sophisticated in this than the ancients were. In Deuteronomy 8, Israel is standing on the edge of the land promised to Abraham, and God warns them this. He says, "Be sure that you do not forget the Lord your God by not keeping His commandments, ordinances, and statutes that I'm giving you today. When you eat your fill and you build and occupy good houses, when your cattle and your flocks increase, when you have plenty of gold and silver, and when you have abundance of everything, be sure you do not feel self-important and forget the Lord your God who brought you from the land of Egypt, the place of slavery. Be careful not to say, 'My own ability and skill have gotten me this wealth.' You must remember the Lord your God, for He is the one who gives you the ability to get wealth." See, the problem with idolatry is not stuff. Stuff is not bad. There's nothing inherently immoral about silver or gold, about building or occupying good houses, so long as we remember it's all a gift. So long as we remember that God is the giver of all good things, and He is the greatest gift. And this is why Thanksgiving is so essential and can truly save your life. It's a small practice that orients your heart to keep God in His place as you live in a world full of stuff that can become idols. Again, the problem is not the stuff. It's the disordered affection that we put on it. But giving thanks immediately reminds us that all good things come from God. And now we're able to enjoy the stuff for what it is, as gifts that remind us that we have a loving Father who cares deeply for us. So give thanks today. It can save your life.